Welcome to the WBC Arena. They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tail of the tape. Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. And facing him, Riddick, the Bronze Bomber, only 206. Here comes Riddick, Big Daddy Bowe, the 1988 Olympic silver medalist, a two-time heavyweight champion, and one of the most intimidating specimens in the division.
Look at the weight. How much weight are you going to give away in a fight?
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knock.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This is going to be that fight. This is what...
After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Good left hook. So much pre-hype, and Big Daddy goes down.
Is he out? Is he going to move? Is there a twitch?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Do you believe this? The big fella stumbling backwards.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw. What do we expect to see here in round 2? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Ronda Rousey once told me when she gets into a fight, her mentality was minimum effort, maximum efficiency.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
Catch and shoot. That left hook misses. You'd like to see more jabs. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. We'll keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
see a jab from these two. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards, going to need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
There's the bell to start round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
If you're standing in front of a dumper truck and you're trying to punch it back, push it back, the dumper...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. And down goes Wilder. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Good man. So they start getting in your face and then the round back. Take away.
Back at it in round 4. Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That counter shot lands. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Nope, that hook won't score. Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in. Nothing else he could do there but take a knee to stop the beating.
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Fight's going to get you knocked out.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Do not... Just keep them on the other end of that jab. They get your time in already. All right, man. Terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're way better than this guy. You're way better.
And there's the bell for round 5. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
That left hook misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Good counter punching. Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever... So he's going to take a knee here and get the mandatory 8 count.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Do you believe what we're seeing? Insane action. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. That bell could not have come. Here we go in the 6th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone.
Clearly his opponent was too much for him and he's thrown in the towel. And that is that. They surrender. This is over.
They don't like that. Listen to them. Oh, listen to